Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Discipline Before Dishonor, where Prometheans like us embrace our mountains and withstand within, confronting perdition with distinction because we love challenge and triumph. And as much as I love being challenged, I want a little bit more of the latter at this point. So we've been dying over and over again, we've been having it pretty rough. This time, I want to get past that. And for attempt number 7, I think this is, I want to finally have a lucky break and get past the early game.
Autumn is their time of sexual reproduction.
So let's give it a shot.
I wish them success.
Bonus points if I can beat the entire story on this playthrough. At least, such as it currently exists, right? So I need to parry 5 attacks in order to get 200 raw science. That's going to allow me to get the shovel upgrade and the hammer upgrade.
Another one for the compendium. A worker ant. When they're older, they become foragers.
Okay.
Too bad the ceremony was interrupted by an explosion. I would have liked to hear the rest of the program.
Let's grab 3 dry grass on the way.
Why, hello. Pleased to see you again, Ladybug.
And I don't think we're going to be basing up here this time. There's another place I'd like to possibly try out. There's got to be some dry grass around here somewhere. There's one, and I think another one over here. I gotta find a guaranteed 3 spawns of dry grass, because I don't like looking around for the dry grass when I first spawn in. It feels like a waste of time. I know where there's 2, but the 3rd one is always a little tough. I guess I'll just look over here. There we go. Okay.
A gnat is an unscientific term. My tastes have matured. I prefer phylogenetic categories. Ah, yes. The lawn mites want to fight me for some reason. Aggressive behavior for such a small creature.
All right, come on. I need 5 perfect blocks. Got it.
A lifeless body. Oh, it makes me uneasy. Although, it is the fate of all living things.
All right.
Light, a wave, and a particle. I sense a grub is beneath the surface of the earth. I wonder if they have vision being underground so much.
Science!
All right. I need to get clovers, and I'm also gonna need to get a piece of grass. Up here. Oh yeah, Omni tool.
Ominent's take on the Swiss Army knife. An incoming transmission on a communication array? Cool beans. With the Omni tool in hand, I can craft armor for my adventures.
Hello, Jesper. Hello, Smoked. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully I can snag a win this time, huh? Finally get reasonably far. Alright, we can condense the inventory. Crafting rope. Better. Alright, 20 will do for now.
Greetings, Weevil. I hope the jokes about your nose don't make you self-conscious. I'm sure evolution had its reasons.
I need this. It's gonna cost us a grass seed in order to upgrade the hammer. And then we need 3 of these.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. So now I have enough science to get the hammer as well as the shovel.
Whichever Ominent employee designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
Okay. We're gonna be collecting more of those for sure. Let's deposit that. Maybe take the stone, leave the gnat fuzz. I'll take the aphid honeydew for heals while we're out. Leave behind that stack. We'll take that. All right. Inventory is pretty well condensed. Let's get out of here. Oh, whoa, I need to remember where this is. Yeah, there's just a shitload of dry grass here that help in the early game. All right. So we have to get a whole bunch of grub materials and acorn materials. However, this time I think I'm using grub armor instead of acorn. We'll see. I need that.
Discount. Another one for the companion.
Okay. No, it's all good, Jesper. It's all good. I've been having a bad run lately. Well, kind of. We got really far on that one attempt, right? Like we got those red berries even. Like we got the tier 2 axe, and I made the mistake of picking a fight with a butterfly, right? I've been feeling pretty demoralized ever since then. But I'm hoping that today I can sort of make up for the failure and bounce back with some dignity.
Larvae aren't nice looking, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
All right, we got to go up here. This is where our first acorn is going to be, I think. Yeah. Okay.
I would rather have my dad's cooking.
Yeah, it's amazing. Normally I just perfect parry the larvas without fail, right? But when they hit you, you're extremely squishy without armor. It's easy to forget just how fragile the character is. Fuck that butterfly over there.
Nothing like H2. This counts as research, right?
We gotta watch out for larvas here. Okay. Okay.
This counts as research, right? Another one for the compendium. Cockroach, a vestige of the Carboniferous era.
Indeed, Jesper. Indeed, we do.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
All right. A little bit of extra health. I wonder, actually.
The texture is... look, a bombardier beetle.
Maybe I could get the bombardier to damage this guy. I don't know. Huh. Doesn't look like the cockroach is affected by it much.
This counts as research, right?
Holy shit. Got it. Let's go. I wasn't counting on that. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, let's get out of here before we regret our stay. We didn't even damage it, I didn't think. That was unexpected. We must have. It's non-hostile, so maybe I perfect parried too close to it or something. Anyway, we're alive. We just gotta keep it that way. I have aphid honeydew in case I can't find a water drop soon enough. There's a juice box over there. Much better hydration than water. I sure do have to work for it, though. Jesus.
would rather have my dad cook her.
Alright, let's keep exploring around the perimeter of the tree. See what else we can find. Here we go.
Another one for the companion.
All right.
The sun is leaning westward. This action is constructing a place to sleep. Mosquitoes kill 1,000 people every
Screw
day.
that. I don't even have
I
a
won't be one of
shield.
them.
Yeah, I don't want that coming after me when I don't even have a shield available. This is where we turn tail and go home, but our gains have been good. I thought about the possibility of maybe using ant armor instead, because it would make my club much more powerful. Essentially, the ant armor would reduce the amount of stamina required to swing the great ant club, as well as the blade, actually, that sword that I use. So it's possible that I might want to make the switch over to ant armor. Now, we'll try to prioritize grabbing sap on the way
Counts as research,
home.
right?
Okay. I made that look easy. Well, that's the funny part about Whoa Permadeath. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a couple of off days, right? Like, my reflexes are off, and we think it's because we're cutting back on caffeine. Really, we have no idea. We cut back majorly on caffeine intake, but I've definitely been playing worse. So I'm gonna try to just relax, rewind a little bit, take it easy. Because maybe I need to calm my perspective in order to perform better without the caffeine being a part of it. I still have coffee, but the caffeine level is greatly reduced from what we're used to. It was a wake-up call when those larvae hit me, because the larvaes hitting me, like, they almost killed me, right? And it happened multiple times, so it was just kind of a wake-up call where I realized, like, wow, my timing is really off, and I need to find a way to fix it, or another way to deal with it. Because that's the thing, right? I can do impressive things. I can take on scorpions. I can perfect parry the living shit out of them. But one mistake is all it takes on Whoa Permadeath. One mistake, right? And I'm so inexperienced at this game that one mistake is likely to happen. More likely than not. We saw that yesterday with the ladybug debacle, so We'll see how I do today. Now, apparently, there's a back entrance to that red ant cave where you can get the soldier ant egg really quickly. Apparently. But I don't know. I kind of want to just go the normal way since I plan on making ant armor. We'll want all the ant parts I can get.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
But I do kind of want to try out a different base this time. That does mean we're gonna have to delay a little bit. It'll take us a little longer to get to the same place. And I don't know what threats are between me and the base location that I intend to use. And we got a lot of inventory here, but there's a way around that. So let's scan.
Science!
Now I have to craft one of these. Let's make some food as well.
Glass of water wouldn't hurt.
Make our shield. Yeah. I love you, sweetie. Alright, let's find a drink. I do have aphid honeydew, so we're not going to be dying of thirst or anything.
It's clean. But
All
don't worry
right.
about my mineral intake.
The ladybug does hit hard, yeah. And that charge attack is a one-hit kill on Whoa. It's a one-hit kill, probably even when wearing ladybug armor. Why are we cutting down on caffeine? Just we noticed we were getting extremely addicted to it, like having 2 strong cups of coffee per day. Problem sleeping, right? So we used to do, when Zuzi and I make coffee, we stovetop it. We just boil some water and put some grounds in it, right? And then we strain it. But we were putting 3 scoops in, now we're putting 2 scoops in, and we're not making 2 batches of coffee per day. We're making 1 batch in the morning and then switching over to green tea after. So that's kind of, you know, significantly reduced caffeine intake. Yeah. All right. I am gonna want to make ant armor, but I wonder if I should.
Better at this skill.
I wonder if I should just make another set until I get the ant set. I don't really know. I don't know the best way to do that. We're probably gonna be sleeping here, making a lean-to for the night. Where's that anthill?
Discount another one for the compendium.
I feel like I've gone too far if the anthill is what I'm looking for. There it is. Okay.
Soldier ant. It could be a grizzled veteran of many ant wars. Or fresh out of training, terrified of combat. I'm somewhere in between.
All right. Thank you, sweetie. All right, let's try to take out the soldier ant.
Right? This one's for you, Prometheus.
Yeah, I gotta go. Too much. At least with them gone, he's gonna be less difficult to deal with. Okay. I might be able to make a full set of ant armor now. Might be able to. We'll see. Let's go back. Yeah, I had to start over again, Fabio. I was looking at the defensive ratings, and I feel like for the most defense and the least likely one-hit kill potential, I probably want snail armor or wolf spider armor. Wolf spiders are easy to kill. I killed my first one on my first try without even getting hit, so I feel like that would be a good place to start. But I don't know. I had ladybug armor at the time when I tried it, so... Alright, red ant knee guards, red ant arm guards. I can't make the red ant helmet yet, but we can work on that. Let's take some more stuff to be scanned elsewhere and equip this shit.
This should protect my internal organs.
Make a lean-to. We are gonna try to base up somewhere else this time to switch it up. What do you mean, Fabio? I mean, we ended up dying, right? That's why we started over.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
All right. Let's take more scannable items. Hang on. I should make that saber. I need one more mandible. Okay, we can get that. Let's make a larva lance then in the meantime. We're gonna go do this brief job over here where I can kill another red soldier ant. At least now we have 2 pieces of armor. I mean, we're a little bit better off. I had the opposite experience unscripted. I didn't get hit by an attack when I was far away from it. But when I was too close to it, it had an attack that would hit me right away, and there was no warm-up animation to tell me the attack was coming. Yeah. Most of his attacks are easily choreographed and avoided, but I ended up getting hit by one that it's avoidable. You can block it, but you can't see it coming because there's no accompanying choreography attached to it. All right, here we are. I can now make the helmet that I need. Hopefully this is the playthrough where I can really break away and get further than ever. I feel like with most of our playthroughs, we've gotten like a little bit further each time, but we've never actually broken away from the early game and gotten to the mid game, you know? All right. Let's grab the grub stuff here. Now let's go get this segment done in the cave. We'll start by going straight down the middle. This is where the molar is. Where are you going? I guess he's just running away. We can get our second health upgrade here.
Slurp the core!
And it may not seem like it, but I will be able to carry all the stuff we've looted so far to our new base location in one trip. I won't have to do many.
This counts as research.
Anyway, let's get started.
Oh no, that's the employee Ms. Beaumont was looking for. Better check if they have any personal belongings we can recover.
All right, we got 2 mandibles.
I am dead tired. I'm dead tired of credit being taken for my work. All these backstabbers in the taming program. It's like they don't even care if we succeed in riding insects. They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my work too. Nobody would think to look here.
Yeah, Fabio, we got killed by butterflies. We got frozen solid and killed while we were frozen. It is much faster if you repeatedly tap E instead of holding it when using the multi-tool. Oh wow, those ones are like gone. Anyway. Okay. Bro, these gnats right here, they're pretty hard to kill. They fly very high compared to the other ones in front of the lab. You always gotta play like jumping whack-a-mole with these guys. Okay. Well, I suppose in order to better deal with a butterfly, you'd have to wear like the full chill resistance armor, right? There's even like a chill resist smoothie, I think. So if you combine those, then it would probably trivialize the fight, I'd imagine.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Now, once I have full ant armor, we're gonna have greatly improved stamina efficiency when using the red ant saber as well as the red ant club. Let's make the saber, and we need the helmet.
This should protect my internal organs.
Okay, we have full red ant armor. Cook more food.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
Let's take all that, recycle this. So all we have to do is travel while holding this. Yeah, we can basically carry this chest to our new base. That's all we gotta do. All right. Yeah, we got a lot of space now. We could even loot on the way. All right. A bow counters them extremely well. I'd imagine the stagger, right? Would it stagger them with power shots?
A protocol for raising a tame insect. Oh, incredible.
Okay. Well, we're about to get a new opportunity to scan something. Let's make an astonishing acid. That pairs really well with, look at this, right? Rogue Armor 3, the final hit in your 3-hit combo has an increased crit chance. So finale damage, the finale hit in your 3-hit combo also does more damage, right? And I'm gonna have a massive stamina boost while using the any ant weapon, so like this blade or the red ant club. And I'll also have enhanced attack power, I think, because of strength in numbers if I have a pet. So it's something. A lot of somethings coming together for a unified reason. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how to craft the red ant club. I'm missing something that I need for it. Let's make the bow and the arrows. Move the sword down to slot 2. So maybe I should go get that egg first. I don't know. It's a big deal. You know what? No, we'll just move to our base first and start to get situated. We can find more grass when we're over there. I'm not exactly sure where we're going yet, but I think it's near the picnic table, like right here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. One of these posts. It's more of a central base location, but it is quite far. We're gonna have to carry this storage chest all the way there. Need a workbench to make the canteen. We're not gonna worry about it for now then.
Nothing like H2O.
Yeah, the acorn, well, I noticed that the defense difference, the damage mitigation difference between tier 1 armors is almost negligible, but the extra health pool with the acorn armor definitely saved my life a couple of times in my previous long attempt. It will be hard to play without that, but I'm hoping that, you know, the ant armor is going to be the set of armor that I'll, once I get good, so to speak, I'll prefer using it just because my perfect parry timing will get better, my confidence will increase, and it'll make me more effective at dealing constant damage with the red ant club. Oh. Okay, we got Bombardier Beetle over there.
This counts as research.
It's weak to slashing, which we now have. Okay. That was good to get on the way. There's another one over here. This is, I think, where our pet ant died in the previous playthrough. Oh, come on. One thing I notice about the this saber is the power attack charges really fast. You don't even need the grub armor to power attack really quickly with it, you know? Holy shit. Okay. More bombardier beetle parts and another boiling gland. Let's continue to our intended base. I might want to grab some of these thistle needles while we're here. I'm not going to grab many, maybe just like 30. Ambush attacks. Yeah, an ambush. I noticed with the ambush attacks with the bow, it can be crazy fucking strong. I was using rogue armor. I think when I was using the larva, or no, when I was using the grub set had the rogue armor benefit, so spear and archery attacks were stronger, and I combined that with the nifty needle, and when I did ambush attacks with that build, it was fucking strong. We're talking like you're taking away a solid 1/8 of the enemy's health before the fight even starts. Oh my god. And that's only with your first shot, too. Shit. I accidentally just right-clicked and left my chest behind. That sucks. We gotta find that. It's right over here. I went to left click to put the chest down so I could perfect parry, but I right clicked instead and canceled the movement of it. Alright, let's go. Let's try to avoid that stink bug this time. I see one of our potential base locations. We're gonna need to find a new place to scan our items around here too. Holy shit. I guess the cloud persisted. Oh, fuck. Let's go grab this juice drop. I wonder where it went. I don't know, I can't even tell. Never mind. The juice drops sure do wander far. Yeah, never mind. We'll find regular water. Where did I put my chest down again? Right here? Yeah. Are the butterflies aggressive? Or neutral? I guess I could check the compendium to find out definitively. Come on, let me put this down somewhere. Sure, alright. I want this aphid honeydew.
Counts as research, right?
Multiple blue butterflies. Yeah, I know about that dash attack. I just find that, like, in combat, it's not very good. I find it hard to land with. Probably just requires practice, but nonetheless, I suck at it right now. I tried making those mighty daggers, or, like, the fist weapons.
A caterpillar! Your journey through metamorphosis lies ahead.
Okay. Inventory is full now. I'm gonna need a dewdrop soon. And I'm gonna check... Hang on. Okay, the butterfly is neutral. It's not just gonna attack me at random. I have to harvest this later, I think. Yeah, milkweed pod.
Nothing like H2O.
Now, these are pretty tall, but I might be able to find a way on top of one of them. Ideally, I'd be on top of that one, but... It's gonna take one hell of a staircase to make an easier way up. Interesting. Fall damage galore, though. I don't like doing this when I don't currently have, what do you call it? Fall damage, the dandelion tufts. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't even jump up there. Okay. I guess this one? I'm gonna do something for my sanity here. I'm gonna prioritize the retrieval of dandelion tufts. Easy enough. Okay. Okay. It kind of looks weird. There's like a terrain discrepancy here, but... Maybe I don't need a base that's all like up high like this. Maybe I could just base up somewhere else that's more reasonable. What's the most central location on the entire fucking map? I'd say it's right about here. Like, that is pretty much dead center. Maybe a little bit lower, like right here. Near Burgle's head. Yeah, somewhere in this area. 300 meters away. I need to be very careful here. I can't just use the dandelion tuft in a situation like this, right? I have my hands full. I have a chest that I'm moving. Stink bug down there. Many stink bugs down there.
Nothing like H2O.
Okay. Oh, Farf, thank you, man. Thank you very much. God damn, that is huge. That's a morale booster if I ever saw one, man. Thank you. Thank you so fucking much. God bless you, buddy. You won $12,750 on a jackpot today. Holy shit. Right on, dude. Right on. I am very happy for you. I am happy to hear that. Damn happy to partake in the spoils, eh? That is incredible, man. Really, really great. Oh. Weaver daggers and the wolf daggers are good stuff. I think I'm positive in gambling for the first time since I was 20. The trick is to stop right there and never gamble again, so you're a winner for life, right? Hello, Governor. Welcome, Shibi. Welcome, buddy. You too, Orochi. Good to see you guys. All right, you take care, Unscripted. We'll see you in a little bit. Skill means nothing without determination. Damn straight. Damn straight. And we'll keep trying until we have the skills to pay those bills. Could just build a flat floor, yeah, but then wouldn't it be like partially, like you'd have the log going like this and the floor, like there'd be a gap down here, right? My OCD just can't abide, buddy. It can't abide. Orochi, I don't want to hear your rather reasonable takes. You know what I mean? Like you're making perfect sense, but I'm a senseless person. Farf gave us $100. He won $12,700 gambling, and he gifted us $100 today.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thanks again, brother. Seriously, that's enormous. We got stink bugs nearby. This rock is very flat. I just don't know how I feel about the stink bugs so close. I could try to build walls around it, but this rock does seem kind of cool. It's completely flat. I need to find out where I'm gonna be scanning my items around here, but there's a lot of grass flowers nearby. All right, let's maybe consider beginning to put down some infrastructure. We have another thistle plant over there. We got a lot of dandelion tufts. The stink bugs won't be a problem forever. Let's eat.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
All right. I'd imagine there's a lot of wandering spiders roaming that area.
Science!
Irregular
Oh, God.
covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
I do think we're just gonna base up on top of that rock. Yeah, it's the closest central place. We just need to find a scanner around there. Like a place to scan our items. Let's go check out this site right here. And honestly, oh, I am detecting a scan zone, but it's probably gonna be guarded by orc creatures. Let's use a bandage, make sure we're full up. Shit, larva. A lot of larva. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like being here surrounded by all this.
Science!
We're getting closer to the scanning station. If I can add a map marker, that would be great. Or at least if I can just learn where it is. It seems very close to this landmark. Oh, we're getting further. Maybe these cables will lead the way. Well, looks like we're right on top of it. Let's watch out, though. There could be a scorpion lying in wait right in front of the door. I don't know. I'm having trouble here. Oh.
Light,
No.
a wave, and a
False
particle.
alarm. It seems to be beneath me, but... we'll check over here. Down there. That's it. This is it. Near these 3 rocks. I can remember that.
Orc tech. These bugs have no free will.
Got a jet. That's a little too much smoke for me. I isolated one long enough to get it killed, but there is still that one. Okay, let's pop in here. Health. Bonus points if there's a water cooler in here. Grumble granola. Interstation. I got a meal. I guess I'll eat that now.
Melts right off the
Yeah,
exhaust
water cooler.
fan.
This counts as research, right?
All right. At least we know now where one is. Close enough to our base. I agree, Sigma. I agree. It's come a long way. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting more all the time. It sucks that the roadmap is literally like a year long. We're going to be waiting quite a while, but we'll get it eventually. Wow, I got stunned. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. Like, every time I try, I just fail to something. Right? Like, every single time. So, I don't know. It's heartbreaking, but I think I have to put this game down until it's more developed. Because right now, I feel like there's not enough things I can leverage to my favor to have an edge. It's just not working out. I want it to. But you know how long it took for Grounded 1 to become Whoa Permadeath viable? It took years. It's demoralizing. Every time I play the game and I die to some bullshit like that, it just... Yeah, the only reason I got hit there, I wanted to check my flank because I could have sworn I heard something from over there. So, like, I don't know if the orb weaver I was fighting made a noise that only got emitted in my left ear, but there was like, you guys can see it. I look to the left and then look back and get hit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good enough for this. Maybe it's just right now. Maybe I don't know. I'm not good enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll transfer you guys over to like a new Icarus playthrough or something, I guess. We'll try to base up in the snow biome, but I have to prepare the stream.
When you can...
God, okay. And I guess this old series I may as well put to successfully conquered, because we had nothing else to do at the end of the last series. Copy the tags. I know. I feel like success is unattainable right now. I don't even think it has anything to do with the game as much as it has to do with me. I just feel lesser. Like, I feel like my reflexes are poorer, my focus is worse, and my reaction time is like non-existent. Like, I just feel like I can't do it. For some reason, there's just a shitload of anxiety in my head. We think it's because we're quitting caffeine, but we don't really know. I just know that I am fucking up. Okay. I pretty much have the next stream ready. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Like, I figure you guys are right, but I also... There's always that worry where you're falling off. Like, where this is kind of like the beginning of a downward trajectory in reflex deterioration and competence decrease.
Tom. Muscle memory. You have
First, it literally like a year of trying and failing, coming back to it and doing.
Yeah.
You need to give yourself grace to learn.
I know. Look, maybe I'm feeling mentally fucked. No, like one thing is for sure though, my reflexes are bad lately. Really bad. And I don't know what's causing it. If I played Grounded 1, I'd get my ass kicked by a ladybug probably too.
You don't know that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to grab the chat for the Icarus stream. Put it into OBS. We're pretty much ready for the transfer, so we can hop in now. And I think that my save data is deleted from Icarus. Don't trust your brain. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like I'm on a downward spiral lately. It's weird, because I should feel really good, because I'm at like day 90 of the 100 days of discipline. But I've also noticed that lately, over like the past month, I've been having more brain fog and more confusion, and I've been trying to isolate the source of it. Like, how many times have you guys heard me talking about something and I'll be like, what do you call it? Oh, what the fuck's the word, right? Like, just getting shit like that all the time. And it's worrisome. It's concerning. I like to believe that it's just we're eating a lot of junk food lately, but a lot of people eat junk food and they don't become semi-retarded.
Tom, you're not becoming semi-retarded. You just have you have a really high bar. You expect a lot of yourself. You start feeling like this. I have one word for you. Do you want?
It could be stress. What?
Vicissitudes.
Yeah.
Just go down and come back up, and that repeats. It's a pattern. It can't always be cut down, and then you. Okay.
Oh, well, I'll get you guys transferred over. At least Icarus is a lot easier than Grounded to stay alive. I just have to make sure that I remember to make stone knives in the beginning, otherwise I'll get run over in like 2 seconds. I can kill wolves easily enough. All right, I'll see you guys there.